Starting route to Toy Federation.
What's going on,
Proceed to Highway
guys?
14 west, then turn right.
So today, taking a road trip up to Toy Federation in Greer, South Carolina. And with me, I have my big brother, Mark. What's going on? So, yeah, we'll head that way and we'll see you there. We'll see you there. Federation. Is there anything you're looking for today?
I'm just looking for old school Superman, Speed Racer,
Alright.
hanging out with my brother.
I'm looking for Battle Beast and Monsters in My Pocket. Let's see what we can find.
Alrighty.
They have their toy show coming up. Their horror toy con. It's like next week in our time. So I think a lot of things might be being held off for that. Did you find anything?
I had a lot of stuff, but I didn't see anything.
No Superman?
I had some Superman things, but I passed on it.
I got a couple of things here. I got a grocery gang guy on card. I'm gonna open them. Got a couple Mighty Max. How's he go? And I'll show these closer later. A little rat guy. Little skeleton skull guy. So there you go. Alright, head on back to Augusta. Alright, so we're back home and showing some of the things I picked up at Toy Federation. Got this Mighty Max, didn't have this one yet. Thought it was pretty cool. You got these little minis here with the rat head. And we got the little skull guy with the snake coming out. I think that's a little pretty cool micro set. And we got a grocery gang. Still in the card, but let's see what he looks like outside the card here. I think this one is pretty cool. I like to pick these up whenever I can find them. They're usually not too expensive. This one's pretty gruesome looking little toilet monster guy. Powered up Spewy Lou. Now these are some things I have been picking. I didn't get these at Toy Federation. I've picked these up at my local comic shops. Got this one at Top Dog. But interesting TMNT comic by Peter Laird and Jim Lawson. And it's kind of done in the old style, the black and white. So that's going to be interesting to take a look at. This is something I got at Toy Federation. They have a Retro Horror Con coming up. And then we have the regular one in November. So I definitely want to check out the Retro Horror Con. I like to check them out both, but no, I'll probably try to be there. We have some new Toxic Avenger. We have the Team Up comic. He teams up with Acid Chimp. I'm not sure who that is. We'll find out. So I get the one with the card. I really don't need two versions, but I told them I wanted every version they have of Toxic Avenger. So they've been pulling those out. Here's another cover variant. Pretty cool. And the new Captain Planet #3. I think it's a pretty neat retelling of the story. Then on the way home from Toy Federation, we stopped at Dragons and Heroes in Columbia. I picked up this turtle case, vintage turtle case for about 20 bucks. It has the trays inside, really good shape. So I was like, that's pretty good because I do like to store my turtles that aren't on display. I put them in the display case. And also picked up these blockies. Finally got a Soundwave. I've been trying for a while. But these, the metallic version, I think is a little bit more harder to find. Comes with laser beak. I think he's pretty cool. And his chest does open up. Here it goes. He has a little cassette in there. And I got another, who was this one left? Skywarp or Thundercracker, I forget his name. But I already have him, so he'll be going up on auction, probably on eBay. But yeah, pretty happy with my finds. So there you go. Thanks for watching. My brother and I, we had a good time. It's about 2.5 hours from here to Greer to Toy Federation. But the trip back, we kind of split up. Because we drove to Columbia, which is only about an hour from there. Then about an hour from to Columbia, South Carolina to home. So it was good. It was a lot of fun. So hopefully you had a lot of fun watching, and hopefully I can get back up there soon and check out some more things because it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff there. So I'd asked them, I was like, hey, I'm looking for Battle Beast. And they said somebody come in and wiped them out, bought them all up. And I was like, got any monsters in my pocket? Because I'm trying to complete that Series 1. He said, not there at that day, but he says, definitely check out the Retro Horror Con. He said he had a inside scoop that they'd have some up there. So if I do make it up there, I do hope to find some. I do want to find the mountain, my Monsters in My Pocket mountain display. So who knows? So hopefully I make it up there. I'd definitely like to get up there and film and show you the time around up there. So we'll see. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.